An elite soldier giving evidence in the Ben Robert Smith defamation trial has been accused by the war veterans barrister of punching a female American soldier in the face. Key points. An SAS soldier codenamed Person 14 is cross-examined on his second day in the witness box. An SAS soldier codenamed Person 14 is cross-examined on his second day in the witness box. He denied the assault allegation against him as absurd. The court heard the alleged incident took place at a party in Tarin Kowt, Afghanistan in 2012. Mr. Robert Smith is suing after denying allegations reported in the Sydney Morning Herald, The Age and the Canberra Times newspapers in 2018, including unlawful killings overseas, bullying and domestic violence. A Special Air Service Regiment, SAS, member, who's been called by publisher 9 Entertainment, as it attempts to establish a truth defense, is being cross-examined on his second day in the witness box in Sydney. Codenamed Person 14, he dismissed the allegation of assault as absurd when it was initially put to him by Arthur Moses SC, for Mr. Robert Smith, on Friday, and said he was towelled up. "What did you mean by that?" Mr. Moses asked the witness today. "I was assaulted by a female commissioned officer," he told the federal court. "Struck multiple times in the face and head and squirrel grabbed my testicles, in what was really an unprovoked attack." The court heard the alleged incident took place at a party attended by a number of SAS operators in Tarin Kowt, Afghanistan, in June 2012 before a rotation commenced. Person 14 denied punching the US soldier in the face and being intoxicated. He also rejected Mr. Moses' suggestion the US soldier lost consciousness, fell into a small pool, and was pulled out by Mr. Robert Smith. He said the US soldier jumped into the pool, but agreed it was Mr. Robert Smith who broke up what was happening. Last week, Person 14 told the court of a mission later in 2012, during which he saw Mr. Robert Smith direct, through an interpreter, Afghan soldiers to execute an unarmed local man as Australian soldiers prepared to be extracted by helicopter. He claimed this followed the discovery of a concealed weapons cache in the room, containing bags of bullets, binoculars and rifles, and that it left him perplexed. Mr. Moses alleges Person 14 was making up evidence. AAP, Bianca DiMarchi. Mr. Robert Smith denies the allegations. During the cross-examination, the witness has repeatedly denied suggestions from Mr. Moses he was making up evidence when asked to clarify his memory of events. He's also admitted he's previously been disciplined and missed out on a 2010 deployment after losing possession of a hard drive containing work-related imagery. The court heard the drive held photographs of soldiers on deployment, and Person 14 claimed his ex-wife, with whom he was separating at the time, took it from his home. "She blackmailed me for a figure of around $50,000, otherwise she would go to the media," he said. The witness said he self-reported the incident to the Defense Force and was disciplined for disobeying a lawful general order. The trial, before Justice Anthony Besanko, continues.